TFNN. Headline News Update.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Tommy O'Brien coming to you live from TFNN, 2 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. 2 hours left to go in the trading day, and we got markets in negative territory. S&P futures negative 21 points right now, trading at 31.98. You have the NASDAQ futures, NASDAQ 100, negative 92 points, 10,591. The Dow negative 206 at 26,558. You look at the day on a 5-minute chart in the S&P that I have up here, and it's been a lot of chop in between about 31.94 and the upper end at about 32.04. Only about 10 points we've had intraday. We're trading right in the middle of that range, right at around 3,200 in the S&Ps. NASDAQ down at 10,591. We were at a low early this morning of 10,475, more than 120 points, basically 120 points above that level, 10,592. Oil contract negative 50 cents at 40.70. We were above 41 early this morning at around 11:20 a.m. Gold contract pulling back a bit. You have gold down $16, trading at $17.97. Silver off 19 cents at $19.56. We'll jump around to some of the stocks with action today. Morgan Stanley out with their numbers, strong numbers in trading following JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. Morgan Stanley up almost 2% at 52.36. Pairing some of the gains, though, was a size 53.51 earlier. JP Morgan, all these banks were much higher. Actually, right now, flat to the penny. That's why it wasn't ticking around. JP Morgan flat at 99.74. Goldman Sachs, as we mentioned, 215, negative 0.8%. You have Bank of America out with their numbers this morning, 2.8% in the red for Bank of America. And what do we get after the bell? We get Netflix earnings after the bell. Ahead of that, up 1.2%. I mean, again, 5-minute bars, the low this morning, 5.04. How about you're up $25 just since 11 a.m.? And if you want to get into it, Netflix, where are we on there? The Fundamentals tab. That's right. Under the Analyze tab, Fundamentals, the one-day expected move coming into Netflix earnings in either direction. So this would be kind of buying a call and buying a put at the money for today. That will cost you $45 if you want that expiration and that exposure to Netflix. And that makes sense when you just got $25 of movement in one direction in the last 3 hours alone. Earnings after the bell for Netflix. Stay tuned, folks. Dave White coming up live from 2 till 3. Tom O'Brien live from 3 till 4. And don't forget, please check it out. My newsletter, Rocket Equities and Options, on the front page at TFNN. You can lock in 50% the life of your subscription. Check it out, folks. Stay tuned. Our man Dave White coming up live with the